got in late last night. Obviously no shoot around with the team this morning, so I asked if I could come in and get some shots up. So they were gracious enough to let me go over and get some shots up at the arena right here. Let's see how this day is gonna go. It's gonna go pretty well. My basketball journey started from the time I was born. I mean, my dad gave me a basketball as soon as I was out the womb, if you were so to say. From a young age, I was thrust into it. I was always playing up 2-3 years, and then I ended up going to Villanova, transferring to Syracuse, and then ended up making it to the NBA.
To Swider, yes!
Dropping dimes today.
Swider taking off.
This is Cole's second year in the G League, as he previously spent time with the South Bay Lakers on a two-way contract.
There's been a lot more travel this year. The South Bay, the gym is connected to the Lakers gym, so you play all the games in the practice facility, and obviously now the Skyforce, I'm traveling back from South Dakota to Miami. So a lot of similarities in terms of the on-court stuff, but a lot of differences between the travel and obviously playing a lot more with the Heat. Day in life.
One of the things we understand as a two-way player, there's a lot of uncertainty every single day. You have no idea whether you're going to be in Miami or you're going to be in Sioux Falls or you're going to be meeting one of the teams somewhere on the road.
It can be difficult. You know, we've had to fly guys out just to fly them right back. The schedule is constantly changing.
Heat are part of a small handful of teams that do not have their G League team located in the same state as their NBA team.
I feel like Miami has it set purposely for that.
Being here with the Skyforce and Heat, they're not close in destination. So the travel gets to be a lot. They want you to play games, they want you to be ready. So coming on the Skyforce is really meaningful for us to be able to get those game reps. But at the same time, you're taking commercial flights, there's no charter flights.
We always have to take 2 flights, like no matter like where we're at. So we have to fly to Dallas, then get on another plane, and then fly to Sioux Falls. And that's a lot.
You know, I feel like certain things that could mess with your mind, you have to be like mentally strong.
The flight might get delayed, and sometimes you're gonna get in at midnight, 2 a.m., and then have to play that next day. It's a part of it. It's a grind, but I wouldn't want it anywhere else. Life in the G, man. Life in the G.
Damn right.
Connecting flights. Yep. So we just got back to Sioux Falls from Santa Cruz, and me and my boy JD, we're gonna get some shots up right now. I just wanted to make sure I'm fresh, stay in a rhythm for the game tomorrow against G League Ignite. It's a lot different climate, right? Like today it's negative 20 degrees. Kind of makes you feel like you're grinding through something and prepares you so when you get to Miami and it's 80 degrees. Cold out here. It's a little different, but at the end of the day, it's a great atmosphere here, and I like Sioux Falls. It's a low-key city, and it might be different from Miami, but at the same time, it provides that same culture to me.
You're kind of like secluded there a little bit, which I think is an amazing feeling as a young player, because you kind of start looking around and you're like, all right, there's no excuse not to pour everything I have into improving as a player.
Weak things break, so we want to have our athletes strong and robust so we can have them be available, because the best ability is availability. And it doesn't matter how high you can jump, how fast you can run, or how many points you can score if you're not available to the team.
It's not easy to go from Miami to Sioux Falls. When you come here, it's a totally different world, and you have to immerse yourself in it, and that's what's made these players so successful, I think.
You know, he's a workhorse. Even when I play him a lot of minutes, 38, 40 minutes, whatever it is, he's playing different positions. He never skips a day of it is working, you know, whether that's before the game or after the game or practice. So, you know, just having him do his due diligence with getting his work in and making sure that he checks those boxes and it shows on the court.
Let's figure out on today what we need to do to get the win. That's all that matters. Let's win the day. Let's win the day. Okay, let's go out there and kick that. Dominate on 3, 1, 2, 3. Dominate.
I think for the most part, the overarching theme is the Miami Heat culture, and I think Kasib and everyone in the Skyforce organization echoes that, and we try and mimic that when we go out on the court and play for the Skyforce and make it seem like we're very connected.
Swider will launch again. He finds it. The range.
Cole Swider with a silky smooth three-point stroke. Cole Swider from downtown. Now the Swider man picking up
where he left off.
I think it's been a great situation for me so far. I think I've developed a lot under KP, and I've developed a lot under, obviously, Coach Spo and the Miami Heat staff.
Great shot. It's a great shot, and then the end of it, you also have punch and cut. But it's good reads. Really good execution.
There's going to be a lot of things that happen throughout a season, and there's a lot of things that you can't control, but one thing you can't control is your attitude, your effort, and how much work you put in.